with them on that.
That sounds fair, and because I bet you do, and I think that people and people do like, they have all these. Well, Home Depot and Lowe's is made for people to go in there. They do have a contracting unit, but they just kind of appeal to that person that says, "Oh, you know, you can do this yourself." And I bet you, and I didn't ask you this, so I don't know the answer. But I would think that people start a project because they think, oh, they see it on TV or they go in there and then they start it. They might call you and go, "You know what? Can you come over here, because there's no way, this is just too much." I mean, because I know that I was that way with the painting when I had to paint.
Well, my rule of thumb is, and this is for myself, if I can't start and finish a project in a weekend, I don't tackle it, because life catches up with you. And all these things you see on TV, it's always pretty easy when you see it done by somebody else, but there's definitely just painting, and you've gone through that. It's a there's a skill set there.
You got to tape it. Yeah, you won't be able to open the windows if you don't do it right.
So, but we'll work with somebody if they want to do some of the work. That's fine. But
I bet that's probably not too often. But you also maybe you could give them. I watched a video of yours, especially if they want to refinish the cabinets. Have them over there with that scraper, and just say, "Here you go, here you go."
That's right.
You know, because I can see my husband doing something like that. But I know, and I know that you're talking here. But those sunrooms, I was looking at those sunrooms, and I thought those were neat. I thought that was such a neat way to add space to your home without spending a lot of money to knock out walls and things. If you wanted an extra area, just wall in that patio that you don't use anyway, you know, and have a space.
Well, we'd love to talk to anybody that wants to talk about a sunroom. Back porches this time of year are very unused. It's too hot, it's too cold, there's too many bugs, and we can show them how to take that into their living environment, make it part of their space, make it a different type of space. Maybe something that's more outdoorsy feeling, more,
but
you know,
to
back
use,
to
because
nature.
I'm looking at it the same way. I'm looking at it when I was looking at those sunroofs. I was looking at my
Add
back
that
porch.
square
It looks like
footage.
concrete.
Well, can you heat and cool a sunroom?
Sure. We can make it just like the rest of your house.
But without spending a bunch of money, is there like special technology now on the glass?
There is. Glass has come a long way, but it's still glass. And that's one of the things we probably talk people out of a lot of products like too much glass, because we are in Texas, it's hot here, and so forth. But, when you and I talked earlier, you had asked me a lot of things about problems you'd had on specific jobs and friends. And I'll tell you, it's not an easy project to pick a contractor, but if you sit down, I think one of the things, Deb, that distinguishes us is when we come out, we're really going to sit down and have a conversation. We're not there to tell you what you should do. We're there to listen, a lot of probing questions of how you're going to use the room, why do you want it. I would say on a good majority of people we talk them out of what they're going to do, because ultimately they start thinking about it. That's not the best thing for their family or where they are. So we'd love to come and talk to you, do on-site evaluation.
Can you tell them again how to get in touch with you?
Sure. They can call our office number at 972-243-5390. They can visit our website at sunshinesunrooms.com. You can see everything we do there, from sunrooms to remodeling of a kitchen or bathroom.
Too. And I was I was telling, that sometimes, because of your insurance background, which you do have, working with insurance company, did you work
He's
there?
a licensed insurance inspector.
Okay.
Yes.
That I know somebody that all the houses around them, the insurance found hail damage, but on their house they didn't. I said, you got the wrong contractor. So, I mean, you've got to have somebody that knows how to talk their language and knows what it looks like, what hail damage is, and how they're going to because it seemed like that would just be good. So if you've got something like that happens, and that happens a lot in this town.
Well, and that goes back
More
to
than we'd like.
a question that's always asked is, why would I even want a general contractor involved? Why don't I just go direct to somebody? And there's a lot of advantages if you've got a professional that has the crews, that has the experience. And it just, you're going to get treated differently by someone that is just working as a laborer versus someone working as a laborer through a contractor that has, a relationship with that crew, that has holds the purse strings, that pays them. And
They're going to
can-
show up and they're going to do
and
the work.
yeah,
done,
because they know there's more coming down the
Yeah.
line on other jobs. So
Okay.
Okay, well, that was great. Thank you. Sunshine Sunrooms and Remodeling.
Well, because we're
Barry
and
Hicks.
Barry, you've got to come back
I'd love to.
Yeah.
because we've just scratched the surface. Oh, and
With
you
some
gotta fix it, too.
videos and some before and after pictures. Yes.
Yeah, but we actually.